Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today our group will present about the Mfrs Act and FAR570. So my name is Mfrs binti Hadaksha, is a managing director in the ZAF Mfrs Enterprise.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Aiman bin Ruslan. I am as a financial and admin manager, ZAF MH Enterprise.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Ahmad Zakum bin Masharif. I hold a position as a Human Resource Manager at ZAF MH Enterprise.
My name is Rushamimi binti Muhammad Arsali and I am the factory manager in this company.
My name is Nuridayatul Shafiqah binti Muhammad Yunus. I am a supply chain manager at ZAF MH Enterprise. Our company is called ZAF MH Enterprise, which is a company selling food products and was incorporated in 21st March 2000. It is a company based in Damansara, Kuala Lumpur. So our products activities are food and beverages, ZAF Presso, ZAF Tricious, ZAF MH Health Science, and also ZAF MH Energy. ZAF MH Enterprise was formed by Mr. Shah, who is a young businessman in his 20s. In 2000, Mr. Shah began his business by selling food products at the roadside and from house to house. And then in 2004, he managed to buy his own first building as the head office until now, which is in Damansara, Kuala Lumpur. After several years, which is in 2019, the ZAF MH Enterprise was taken over by his daughter, Miss Fitra, as the managing director until now. So basically, ZAF MH Enterprise head office is located in Damansara, Kuala Lumpur. We also have 3 manufacturing plants which is located throughout the country, and also we have 10 sales office throughout Malaysia. Our company slogan is Food for Life, which means we sell the food products in order to unlock the power of that products to enhance our customers' quality of life.
Now we will move to our management approach. We would like to go through the factors considering to have a segment reporting. So there are 3 factors, which are the nature of the business, and the second one would be the type of customers, and the last one would be the method we use to distribute the products. So the nature of our business that we sell food products, which includes ZAF Presso, food and beverage, nutritious, health, and the last one would be the science and energy. So the second one would be the type of customer. The type of our customers are very soft stakeholders. So the last one would be the method we use to distribute the products. So we use direct and indirect method to distribute our product, which are the intensive and distributing strategy. So there are 3 types of segment. So the first one will be the geographical segment, and the second one will be the demographical segment, and the last one will be the behavior segment. For the geographical segment, we divide it into various city, region, and also the country. So the second one would be the demographical segment. So we really understand that our consumer is from different age, different gender, different income, and also they have different marital status. So the behavioral segment is actually we mainly focus on the spending habit of our customer. Not also that, we also the loyalty of the customers and how they really appreciate a brand. So the chief of decision making is Muhammad Muzaffar bin Adli. So there are 3 responsibility. So the first one would be he is responsible to generate the information that he gathered to all the segments. So the second one would be he is responsible to evaluate performance in conjunction to the financial statement. And the last one would be he is responsible to present all the information that he gathered to the boards of directors.
Now, I'm gonna present to you a operating segments report of our company. As you can see on my right hand side, our company have 5 types of businesses segmenting profits, which are first, food and beverages, second, ZAF Presso, third, nutritious, fourth, ZAF MH Health Science, and lastly, 5, ZAF MH Energy. Next, I will show the result of 10% threshold test. How these results are calculated by using is revenue internal and external divided by total revenue of all segmenting profits. Based on the results, I can tell you there are 4 segmenting profits classified as reportable segment, which are: first, food and beverages, ZAF Preso, nutritious, and ZAF MH Energy. The other one, segmenting profits, ZAF MH Hard Science, have been disclosed as non-reportable segment because its profits is less than 10% in 10% threshold test.
Another test must be performed, which is 75% of total revenue requirement. It represents 95.31% of external revenue, which is greater than 75%. Therefore, no additional segment is needed to be reported under 75% test. Operating segment of ZAF MH Health Science remain as non-reportable segments, not to be reported separately. All information related to ZAF MH Health Science are combined and shown as other segment. This is the new segmental report of ZAF MH Enterprise. Referring to the table, there are 5 reportable operating segments, which is food and beverages, ZAF Preso, nutritious, ZAF MH Energy, and under other including ZAF MH Health and Science. Okay, continue. The new reportable segment is used revenue basis to measure the performance. Apart from that, we have discussed to allocate dividend income, finance costs, other unallocated expenses, taxation, receivable, loan and borrowings, and payables.
Now let's take a look at the advantages of segmental reports. First, it's help a potential investor in better investment decision because the segmental report is presented with complete details about the units, about their profitability and others. They also can analyze and decide upon the investment in the organization. Second, it also helps organization in the optimum utilization of resources and better presentation. Since the planning about expansion or diversification is to be done based on the result of segment. Last but not least, transparency of segmental reports. For businesses that operate in different categories or geographic areas, segment reporting can reveal which areas are profitable and which area are drains or the bottom line, since the section of a business managed are reported on separately. There are also disadvantages of segmental reports, which are time consuming since there are many disclosure required in the case of segmental report. And lastly, the data presents can be misinterpreted by the investor or creditors. Why? Because the operating data by segment are developed for internal management users, and often arbitrary judgments are made by management for developing such segment data. Although the nature and limitation of segment data are known to external management users, external users have difficulty in understanding them and using them in investment decision.
The interim report of Nestle Group Berhad was prepared in according to the applicable disclosure provisions of the listing requirements of Bursa Malaysia Securities Berhad, Mfrs 134, interim financial reporting, and IFRS, and also it is not applicable to full reporting of financial statements, and it should be read in conjunction with the consolidated financial statements for the ended 31st December 2020. Next, Nestle Group prepared their interim report based on quarterly basis, which is every 3 months from January to March, April to June, July to September, and October to December. The content of interim report of Nestle Group Berhad are a condensed set of financial statements, which are condensed statement of financial position, condensed statement of profit or loss, and other comprehensive income, condensed statement of changes in equity, condensed statement of cash flow, and also notes to property, plant and equipment.
For the accounting policies, Nestle Berhad use the same accounting policies as the financial statement. So, if there is any changes in the adjustment in third quarter, the second and the first quarter should also adjust to the adjustment that they implement at the third quarter. For property, plant and equipment, if there is any acquisition and disposal during the interim period, it only for the interim period. Any plan of the acquisition of disposal for later, they will not include in the interim report. It will include later when they implement, when they acquire, or when they dispose the asset.
Now, we will move on to the type of interim report that has been prepared by Nestle Berhad. Nestle Berhad has prepared a quarterly report in which it will be prepared for every 3 months. The company also has prepared these 5 statements in their interim report, which is: firstly, condensed consolidated statement of profit or loss, condensed consolidated statement of other comprehensive income, condensed consolidated statement of financial position, condensed consolidated statement of changes in equity, and lastly, condensed consolidated statement of cash flow.
We choose to discuss on the first quarter of financial period, which is ended on 31st March 2021. This is current year interim report and comparative interim report. For statement of financial position, current year, 1st January 2021 until 31st March 2021, and comparative interim, 1st January 2020 until 31st December 2020. For statement of profit loss and other comprehensive income and 3 months. Current year, 1st January 2021 until 31st March 2021. And comparative interim, 1st January 2020 until 31st March 2020. For statement of cash flow, 3 months ending. Current year, 1st January 2021 until 31st March 2021. Comparative interim, 1st January 2020 until 31st March 2020. For statement of changes in equity, 3 months ending. Current year, 1st January 2021 until 31st March 2021. And comparative interim, 1st January 2020 until 31st March 2020.
On the current of first quarter 2021, the company makes 2 adjustments, which are: first, dispose a vehicle at carrying amount of 50,000 ringgit and gain profit of 10,000 ringgit. The cost of disposal vehicle is 100,000 ringgit. Not long after that, the company also acquired a new vehicle costing of 200,000 ringgit. So, the company recognized the new vehicle as property, plant and equipment, and as stated, the total carrying amount of PPE are 1,428,695,000 ringgit, and the company used 10% as depreciation rate by straight line method. Based on the adjustment, adjusted carrying amount of PPE are 1,428,700,045,000 ringgit plus adjusted depreciation of 45,000 ringgit, and the new carrying amount of PPE at the end of first quarter are 1,428,790,000 ringgit. The second adjustment made by the company is acquired a customer list of 140,000 ringgit. On the end of period, the company makes the impairment test and the recoverable amount of customer list is 120,000 ringgit. Therefore, the company recognized customer list as intangible assets by 120,000 ringgit after considering the impairment loss of 20,000 ringgit. As we can see, the new carrying amount of intangible assets are 64,330,000 ringgit. That's all from me. Thank you.